Right, a very warm welcome back. You're watching Media Monitor on this Sunday morning, and we're taking a look at what's been happening in the digital world. And Buchule Putini, our SABC digital news producer, constantly tracks and watches what's happening in that space. So what's trending? I've got a feeling somewhere along there's a wedding, but what's trending?
Good morning, Peter. Yes, at the top there's a wedding. But if we look at our top 5 hashtags, there is the Royal Wedding, the Nedbank Cup, Ashwin Willemse and Babe Sodomo, and Prince Harry, obviously. We'll first look at hashtag Ashwin Willemse. He started trending yesterday, and this comes after he walked out on set during a live broadcast. Let's take a look at that video where he calls out his co-workers as patronizing him.
I think it's important for me because, you know, I've played this game for a long time. Like all of us here, I think, you know. And as a player, I was labeled a quota player for a long time. And I've earned hard and worked hard to earn my own respect in this game. So I'm not going to be patronized by two individuals that have played in an apartheid, a segregated era, and come and want to undermine, you know. And so I think for me, I've had my fair share. I can't work with people that undermine other people, and you know, you can sit and you can laugh about it, but you know exactly what happened. It's fine, I don't mind it being ridiculous. I'm glad it happens on air so people can see, because you two sit here. No, it's fine.
Well, that's unfortunate because the match was going so well.
So that was a big moment, and that's trending quite a bit, and
it continues to
that
trend.
There was something happening for quite a while, and then eventually he just couldn't take it.
It seems like he was provoked, Peter. It seems like he was provoked. I mean, nobody can actually overreact or react like that on air, knowing their job and what they're supposed to do. But I think investigations are being done at the moment, and the story will unfold as the day goes on and tomorrow.
What are people saying on social media about it?
People are saying they don't even know what actually happened, some of them, but some of them are happy that he reacted in that manner. Some of them are happy that he was calm in his response and actually walked up instead of being angry and just storming out. Yeah.
All right, okay. What else is trending?
Firstly, the royal wedding.
Of course, yes. Harry and Meghan, fairy tale wedding.
It was a beautiful wedding. We saw Harry and Meghan, and we highlighted a couple of things that were beautiful at the wedding. Her 5-meter veil, the beautiful dress. It was simple and elegant. And then we saw the beautiful black-dominated choir within the wedding that sang "Lean on Me."
And
that
the kiss,
the kiss, the kiss, that as well. And the black pastor, who was the first black pastor to preach at the church and at a royal wedding. So this wedding actually broke many barriers and traditions of the royal wedding, especially in the British culture. The people as well who attended, and the people who stood outside of the chapel, the people who were watching, the Beckhams. It was more of a celebrity wedding.
Yeah.
Serena Williams, we saw Oprah, we saw Idris Elba, and obviously people liked how regal and simple Meghan's mom looked. She even had a nose ring, and as you can see, thousands of people were there and excited about this wedding.
And it was great weather. I mean, you know,
yes,
England is notorious for poor weather, but the sun came out, it was shining, and it was pitched as a fairy tale wedding, and she looked very happy.
Wedding, if you look at it, it got a lot of people excited because there was a lot of familiar faces that we saw there.
Okay. But back home, what else was happening?
We've got a couple of tweets that we can look into.
What did they say? Let's have a look.
The first one is from Coco, who says, "I'm pretty sure this was the first wedding to have the electric slide and the cha-cha slide played at the reception." And the next,
because we don't know much of what happened at the reception, because once they left the church, it was sort of media blackout. And another twist.
The next tweet says, "The world had the first black president with Barack Obama in the USA, and now a black American princess with Meghan Markle marrying Prince Harry. Hashtag royal wedding. This wedding changed the world and makes up for the last 2 years." I don't know what that means, but yeah.
It's interesting.
Yes.
It's an interesting take. And then at home, football.
We'll start with Babe Sodomo.
Okay, Babes.
We'll wow. That was a sad one. Yeah. Where she was. News of her abuse came out at a show on Metro FM with Mas Chaba and Mo Flavor, and she didn't really respond, but she nodded and she she cried in the video. But a lot of people have come out in support of Babes. Some have come out to lash out Umas Chaba for bringing out the news. Let's take a look at the first tweet, which says, people who are being abused never talk. They are scared, we know that. We see them die in silence. If you know of such and do nothing, then what does that make you? It will never stop until we call it out. And the next one says, please show them that there is also justice in the music industry. We know Babes is not the only one who is being abused. Hashtag Babes Odumo.
Okay, so it is a sad story, isn't it? So,
it is a sad story.
Yeah, and people finding ways to react. Do you blame the DJ for raising the issue? I don't know, but it is out there, isn't it? And
it
then
is
of course we've got Danny Jordan on the front page facing new allegations of sexual misconduct. But on a lighter note, there was a new winner of the Nedbank Cup, is that correct?
No. We take a look at the Mandela Cup, which played on Wednesday between Sundowns and Barcelona. Sundowns lost 3-1 to FC Barcelona, and a lot of people were excited about this match. Sundowns was seen as being what you call groupies, or they were just excited to play with these guys. But overall, it was a good match. The first tweet says, think it was a good match, though. Hashtag Sundowns versus Parker. And the next one says, let's hope South African football learns from the recent Sundowns versus Barcelona game and see what it takes to be the world's best.
And you know what? We must put into context, because what people don't realize is that Lionel Messi, one player, probably cost 10 times more than the entire Sundowns team.
Yes.
And so to actually lose only 3-1 against, which probably is a Spanish national team, really was an incredible feat.
I think they did good.
No, we did amazingly well.
I think they did good.
I think we can be proud. And it was the first team. I mean, we had Iniesta, Suarez was here, we had Lionel Messi. So it was great. They showed up. No, it's fantastic. I'm very proud of our Sundowners. Yeah. And that was it.
That was it, Peter.
Well, Buchule, thanks so much. Always great chatting to you and tracking. Okay, we're going to take a... in fact, we're going to now start to take a look